Hello, welcome back to Goldborn. Last time, we sort of did stuff. I don't remember what we did exactly last time. We were growing hemp, I remember that much. We also need a few more cages, probably need to... Oh, that's right, I remember what we're doing now. We were also, struggling with the fact that all of our dwarves spend all of their time praying. Now I remember that. All of our dwarves have been spending all of their time sitting in here doing absolutely nothing except meditating on stuff. Hopefully they'll work that out of their system, eventually. That's my hope. We'll see if that actually happens. I remember we grew a whole bunch of hemp, because that's, I guess, a good idea. You're still weaving thread, right? Yeah. Okay, I don't know what our jobs were. Oh yeah, we were also making all the thrones and everything else for our new captain of the guard, so that's a thing. Didn't we also have this guy milling plants, but I don't think anyone's actually milling the plants at present. I don't think anyone's doing that. I feel like they should be, but no one is doing this. No, don't remove it. Lead selected. Give to a pile workshop. Give to the quern. This should be filled with nothing but... I don't know how well this is gonna work. Wait, did we finally run out of rings? Oh my god, we finally ran out of bones. Well, if that's the case, what are all this stuff up here? What's all this? Skulls, a bunch of nervous tissue, a spine. Okay. Alright, a bunch of nervous tissue. Okay, let's auto dump all that. Oh, yay, another child, I think. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, honestly. We seem to get so many kids. I mean, on one hand, it is kind of good. It means that we are actually, like, producing babies. So, they are the future, I suppose. Still have way too many dogs. Speaking of dogs... Oh yeah, I accidentally butchered the dogs that were supposed to be out here. Oops. Alright, stray war dog. Male. I accidentally butchered the war dogs that were supposed to be our, were supposed to be the ones that we were using for other things. We were using for guard dogs, so it doesn't really help us if we, do that. Alright, rings. Keep the masterful ones. Why are these forbidden? We have 20 masterful rings, that's awesome. Alright, dump all the other ones. And, let's see. A bunch of dump. Alright, dump the ones that aren't masterful. Oh, wait, no, don't dump the platinum one. Never mind. Alright, then go upstairs. Auto dump all that. Okay. Alright, now we're back to running out of hemp seeds. Perfect. Well, I guess not really, but... Alright, so let's... I think it was this top left room? Yeah. Okay. So build all that in there. Captain of the guard. Cool. So our captain of the guard should be happy now. And he is. Perfect. Now, obviously he didn't need something like that, but, or need something that fancy, but... Okay, is there a reason why this isn't... why no one's doing this? It's a little weird. Okay, let's... delete that. What are the settings of this? Okay, these are all off. The exception of... well, it should be, should only be... what are they called? Right. Dibble cups. Okay. So that's right. No plants. Give... maybe just this one in particular? I don't know. Can I set it to give to multiple ones? Apparently I can set it to give to multiple areas. So give to these three. Let's try another one. So it obviously recognizes that this one only has stuff in it to mill. I don't know if anyone's actually going to mill plants there. I know they did before, but... oh god, so many chairs. So many chairs. Okay. Speaking of which, before I forget, we actually do have some masterful totems. So actually, like, begin... we actually have a reason to begin, like, we actually have a reason to begin, what's it getting at? It's using the things. What are they, what am I thinking of? Using all the gemstones, that's what I'm trying to get at. So we actually have a reason now, or we will almost immediately, almost immediately we'll have a reason to begin doing that. Now it's almost summer. No, it's now summer. Okay, so it's summer year 2. My dwarves are still praying. So we're actually going to fallow all seasons. And I'm going to check to see what our stocks are currently. One of our stocks on cloth. We have like 600 cloth. So we're actually really doing fairly well on that. I don't think we can eat hemp. Doesn't look like we can. Alright, so they're gonna brew. I still want them to keep brewing things. How are we doing on barrels? Alright, we got plenty of barrels. Got bins. So we're doing pretty okay. We have about 1,600 drink and about 3,000 food. So that's pretty good. I'm still making thrones. I should probably... oh, it's X, yeah. More Masterworks. We'll give it is a reason to use up all of our stone, I suppose. Alright, so they literally just build a last ditch throw. Yeah, they did. They built 2 more. Alright, get rid of all these. Get rid of all those. Thief. Uh-oh. Well, he's outside. I'm not too worried about that. Not too worried about them getting... That's what I like about the fact that we have the dogs outside. The dogs will usually catch them. Dogs will usually catch them before anyone else. Or before they get inside, I should say. Alright, so... I should probably wait, honestly. Alright, give it a second for them to haul everything to the stockpiles. We definitely need to do some of these gems. What do I tell them to encrust? What do they grab? That's what I should probably be looking at. Like, what do they grab? What do my gem cutters grab if I tell them to do it? Are you even a gem crafter? He's a legendary gem cutter. A great gem setter, so, alright. What did you grab? Yeah, I know that. What did you grab? A Kakpo Skull Totem. So... I guess that was better? Okay, now he grabs another Skull Totem, basically. Is that really, I suppose at one level it'd probably be good just to, he's just gonna grab totems and stick onyx into the totems. And it's not really even going to, make the totems much, like, worth anything, I don't think, but... Oh well. I mean, I am glad that he's, like, picking up other things. I don't know. Okay, porcelain earring. Oh well, that's worth money. Yeah, the porcelain earring is worth a lot of money. Actually, I forgot something. Apparently he ran out of onyxes? Yeah, okay. So if I remember correctly, crust finished goods, detail, bands. So now we're gonna have a porcelain... Oh my god, the porcelain earring's worth less now. How is it worth less? How did you make it worth less? How did you lower the value of it by adding other gems? How did you even do that? I didn't know that was possible. Okay, so apparently they were milling. Okay, so apparently they were milling, and they just ran out of bags, or empty bags to mill. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the dyeing shop and dye cloth. So... needs unrotten dye item. Okay, now you're confusing me. That's so weird. Okay. Alright, whatever. Bigger fish to fry at the moment, I think. So they're doing all that. Oh yeah, we're also going to look at stocks. Alright. Dump. Melt these. Alright, melt metal object. Not a dump here. Alright, pull now. What else do we need to do? Suppose we could keep crafting more rock things. Here, make another 50 rock thrones. Gotta need those. We also at some point need to start making, at some point we also need to start making other things. Like we also need to make, like weapons and armor and really get them making useful stuff like that. I don't know. Go back to making rock rings, I guess. Actually, I don't even know. Yeah, we still have enough gabbro to last forever, basically. So the good news is, though, is our gem crafters aren't just sticking. Good, more children. The gem crafters aren't just like grabbing random cloth and sticking stuff to them. So I guess we're good on that end. They run out of cloth. No, they're still processing plants. So I guess that's a good thing. We seriously not have any empty bags? Gypsum plaster, gypsum plaster, gypsum plaster. No, we have empty bags, so I think. Looks like we have empty bags. Hemp bag, hemp bag. Yeah, these are all empty, so I'm not sure why they didn't have. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. If they're giving to that, it might mean that... Oh, wow, okay, I didn't think of that. So it's possible what's going on is these guys are... This stockpile's giving to these, and the reason they say they have no bag is because it's cutting off the stockpile, the other stockpiles. So the other stockpiles aren't giving to this. So what I need to do is move... Okay. So let's try this. I'm going to tell it to mill plants. Are they going to mill the right things? Or are they going to start milling flour? Go away. So that's what we don't want. We don't want them milling flour. Hide root. Yeah, that's exactly what I didn't want them to do. Okay. Huh. Okay, that's a little weird. I don't want to do this. I do not know. I do not know what they're... Okay. Lock all except for bags. So what I think should happen... So if I did this correctly, what I think should happen is, so make cloth bags, make like 25 of them. If I did this correctly, what I think should happen is they'll move bags over to that stockpile, hopefully. And as a result, should, in theory, allow them to mill bags, I think. We will see in a moment. So mill plant, see if they do it. That's my question. I don't know if they're going to do it or not. Do it now. That's your job. Your job's to do it right now. Doesn't look like they're doing it. They're making masterpieces of other things though, so that's good. Oh god, what the... Just drop everything everywhere, why don't you? What the fuck's wrong with you guys? Why are you doing that? Okay, they finished making the cloth bags. Oh good, the mayor's been re-elected. I mean, he was just elected anyway, but... no, go away. I'm not sure why they're not doing it. I'm glad they're making masterpiece rings, though, but what I'm not sure about is why they're not milling the plants. Is it because they have no bags here? Like, this really bugs me. I'm not sure what's going on. Probably missing something. This is one of those things. Needs unrotten process. Oh, that's process plants. Okay, that's not milling plants. That means they're out of plants to turn into fibers, I think. Right? Yeah, these have quarry bushes in them, which are for other things. That's for other stuff. That's not the problem. The problem is I don't know what on earth is stopping them. That bothers me a little bit. God, more animals. Okay, Alright, I don't know. I hope was to make dye, but that doesn't seem like it's gonna be a thing. Doesn't seem like it's gonna work out that way. Wait, don't dump the masterworks. On one hand, it does get rid of all of our excess stone, so that's good. Yeah, this is a lot more intensive effort than I thought it would be. On the other hand, I feel like these guys are gonna have, like, I don't know, what are your thoughts, Nier? Oh god, so much pleasure near fine stuff. Oh my god. Alright, well, okay then. Everything seems to be going alright. Well, anyway, I'm gonna cut this episode here, and next time, probably gonna butcher some more dogs. I think we have too many dogs. I'll probably finish making all these chairs and things. It's probably gonna be next time, I think. So, like, I don't know, 50 chairs. Yeah, it's probably gonna be next time, I think. Wait, don't get rid of the Masterworks. We need those. What's that star mean? I don't know what this. Never seen that star symbol before. It's not on the thing, so I don't know. I don't know what that means. But that's all gonna be next time, I think. So, see y'all later, guys.